Wellesley seniors come out to a nice round of applause from the big Wellesley crowd that came to this game. Graber hits the free throw, and 66-55 will be your final margin. Wellesley will not shoot, and the streak continues. The Wellesley schools meet in the final, and it's Babson coming away with the championship as these seniors go 78-0 in NEWMAC play. The program's winning streak in the league goes to 85 in a row. And for the 5th time in as many years, Judy Blindstrup and the Babson Beavers raised the flag on a NEWMAC championship and its accompanying automatic qualifier to the NCAA tournament. Tie over to the public address for the awards presentation. 66-55, Babson wins it, and they are champions again in the NEWMAC in 2013.
NEWMAC Women's Basketball Tournament most outstanding player from your Babson College Beavers, a career high 42 points. And now your 2013 NEWMAC Women's Basketball Champion, Babson College Beavers. Coached by Judy Blindstrup and assisted by Dave Cannon, Jen Gottberg, Sarah Hart, and Nikki Berman. The Beavers are enjoying another magnificent season. Conference play for this year's tournament as the top seed. They are headed to the NCAA Division III tournament for the 5th straight year. Well, that seems an successful NCAA championship weekend and throughout the season. And we thank all of you for today and all weekend long. Please arrive home safely whenever you
Career high, not just her season high, 32 points here today. So the best game she's literally game today. And Babson presented the automatic qualifier in the NCAA tournament by Commissioner Summers. They're having teachers down on the floor level who will be looking to talk to everybody, and we will have to rate 66-55 your final score. Stay tuned on the post game here on BabsonAthletics.com.
With their lives, and I want to walk with you.
My dreams. But if you wanted to leave me and roll.
Upstairs here, you see Sarah Collins a little busy right now, cutting down the nets, as is the tradition when you win a championship and or a regional in the NCAA tournament. And Babson hoping this is the first of a couple of nets. The net that will be theirs to keep, as they all had something to do with this 2013 NEWMAC championship. This is a very, very sacred process on that. With the post-game interviews, we'll probably have to wait until the cutting of the net is over. But again, we're working on it. Do bear with us. Sarah Collins and Judy Blindstrup are two people in serious demand down there on the floor right now. We'll get them up here just as soon as we're able. 66-55, Babson wins, and enjoy the images of them cutting down the net here in 2013 at the Stockton Gymnasium.
I pulled up into the driveway, and the story does unfold. Well, the roses are in bloom, looking out in the Atlantic Ocean. Down little hills, high, summer's got me down. Come away till the end of August. Yeah, they shut him out of paradise. Call him Lucifer and frown. She took pride in what God laid down to the ground. He's a light out of the darkness. Yeah, and he was a starry crown. If you see him, around. Just didn't know two ways about it. Summer's got him low down. Checked into the tiny village by the lakeside. Settled down to start anew, far away from the politicians and the many chosen few. And they shut him out of paradise. Oh, and Lucifer and frown. Even before the angels shot him to the ground. He's a light, and he was a starry crown. You just see him knocking and shaking. High summer on the rebound. High summer's got a low down. High summer on the rebound. High summer's got a
know it was your career high. They say great players play the best in the biggest games. That's certainly what you did today. Talk about the first half first, because you had 20 points in the first half. You made all of your free throws. The rest of the offense was struggling a little bit. Talk about how you were able to carry the team early.
I just knew that we had to stick to what the game plan was, and the game plan was to work it inside, and thankfully we were shooting pretty good from the outside and staying on the boards. So we knew we had to keep crashing the boards, trying to get easy points and taking advantage when they don't box out. Just playing hard with intensity. I mean, I could see the fierceness in everybody's eyes in the first half. We knew what we wanted to win, so we wanted to get a good lead in the first half and make sure Wellesley knew we were there to win. So
now there's some different things you're doing on offense today. Wellesley wanted to play a lot of full court press, so you were coming out of set plays under your own basket a lot, where you would end up around half court and you'd try to sneak to the basket, and Megan was down there trying to lob the passes to you. Talk about those plays. You ran them very well a couple of times where you were able to get loose and get right under the basket. Talk about what you and Megan were able to do to score some easy points that way.
Well, we came up with those plays. Coach came up with the play yesterday, just basically based off the fact that they put a lot of pressure on our guards, and we wanted to take advantage of the fact that they're face guarding us. So we had a lot of opportunities to go long, and we had confidence in each other that if we made that pass, that we'd either get a transition basket or be able to pull it out and run a play and not have to make Alana work so hard bringing the ball up or any of the other guards. So it worked out good.
No, smile, you're on camera now for starters. And, 32 points today, your career high. didn't have a lot to begin the second half as they were doing a lot to try to keep the ball away from you. Seemed like you just had a lot of resolve. You made some very difficult shots. Tell me about the one you made falling away to the left down at this basket.
Pretty much just, I knew what we needed to do to stay on top. So I knew if I got the ball, I was going to go to the hoop and I was going to score. And even if they throw like 2 or 3 people at me, I know what I wanted to do. And just the level of play that you have to have at the NEWMAC level is just at an all-time high. So I just try and score at every opportunity I can get.
All right, you've now won 4 NEWMAC titles in all 4 of your years here. You're undefeated in conference as a player from the beginning to the end of your career. Probably hasn't fully set in yet, but can you talk about what an incredible achievement that is for you, Rena, and Alana?
I mean, you can't really put it into words. It's just with great coaches, and each year we've had such good leadership, and everyone who's graduated from here has just taught us so much, and it showed that we can do it on our own too, and I think it just really shows how much the coaches and the past girls have taught us. Like throughout every season, they've taught us how to work hard, and it's really showed this year being able to follow through and keep winning. And we never wanted to lose on this court, and we made everyone proud. So.
Give you fair warning, I'm going to ask Coach about this question too. You came out of Weymouth High School, pretty close to here. A lot of kids want to go farther away when they go to college.
Yeah.
What was the recruiting process like? Where else were you looking to go, and what made you make that decision to come to Babson?
I pretty much stayed local with the schools I looked at. I looked at a couple other NEWMAC schools, like Wheaton, Smith and Wellesley, a couple other like liberal arts business schools, but I knew with the leadership they had at Babson, I knew Kathleen King, her name from playing her in high school. She was from Framingham. So I came here and visited, and I really liked the campus. The campus sold me, and then to know that they had a great basketball program really sold me, so I went early decision, and I've loved it so much. So.
Very good. Now, like we mentioned a minute ago, you're 4-time NEWMAC champion, but you've never gotten to play an NCAA tournament game on this floor here. You obviously deserve to, but not everyone that deserves to gets to.
Yeah.
So make the case for your team going into Selection Monday tomorrow to get the right to host here next weekend.
I think even though we have a young team, that we're really kind of underrated in the fact that we've never gotten to host, and we've never really gotten the opportunity to show people how hard we play on our home court. I mean, if we have to go away, that's fine, but I think we've, over the past 4 years, we've worked hard enough to deserve it, so I think they should give us the opportunity to play here in NCAAs.
All right, Sarah, congratulations. Go celebrate with your teammates.
Thank you.
All right, that was Sarah Collins, the most outstanding player of the 2013 NEWMAC tournament with 32 points in the tournament championship game today as her Babson Beavers win 66-55 over Wellesley.